In a world that often emphasizes the importance of being in a relationship, it can be easy to forget that you are deserving of love and affection regardless of your romantic situation. Welcome to my restaurant, Selfish, where we're all about positivity, liberation, empowerment, and nurturing self love and self care. I'll be your host, FunSize, of course, boudoir photographer, mindset, and body image coach. So today's special is a dose of selfishness, and I hope that you guys actually enjoy the show. Hey guys, and what's up, TFS? It's your girl FunSize, and I'm back with another fun creation. Today on the menu, we are eating on how dating yourself can help boost your self-confidence and build self-discipline. And because you guys are my favorite, doing your self-love and boundary journey, you already know that I be snatching edible gems from the menu to help us discuss these subjects. So let's dive into this meal and how you can start dating yourself. We'll possibly have some dessert, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes from there. But first things first, what does it mean to actually date yourself nowadays? Like, what does that like genuinely? What does that mean to you? Like, what does that look like for you? Like, make that your journal activity for today. I want you to write down, what does it look like dating myself? Like, what does that feel like on a receiving end and on a giving end as well? Like, don't be selfish and not just in it for yourself, even though this is all about being selfish. Don't be self-centered is the words I'm learning to use. Don't be self-centered. You can be selfish, make it about you, but you get where I'm going with this. But to me, take it with a grain of salt, like I always tell y'all, but essentially it just means treating yourself like you would a significant other, like anybody that you were regularly dating. Then that's how you would more so treat yourself when it comes to dating yourself, like taking yourself out on dates, buying yourself gifts, and doing things that genuinely make you happy. And this may sound silly, but it can actually be incredibly beneficial for your mental health and well-being, especially during your self-love and boundary journey. Like, I'm pretty sure you hear that a lot, but when you date yourself, you're actually sending a message to your subconscious that you are worthy of love and attention. And this right there alone can help to boost your self-confidence and improve your overall outlook on life. Additionally, by taking yourself out on dates, you're building self-discipline, like the title has already said on the menu, okay? It can be easy to fall into the trap of relying on others, I want to say, for your entertainment and validation. But by learning to enjoy your own company, you're becoming more self-sufficient and independent. You got to learn how to become your own best friend. Like, more so, dating yourself can be a great opportunity to reconnect with your own interests and your own passions, because when you're constantly surrounded by other people, it's easy to lose touch with what truly brings you joy and fulfillment, because you are so worried about what they like and what they're doing and how you can more so fulfill the things that bring those people joy. Now, for some people, that is a hidden love language that they do not know about, such as gift giving. A lot of people think that gift giving means, oh, well, I'm going to be the one that gets the gift, and that's my love language, whereas technically it's kind of the other way around. Gift giving means this person genuinely enjoys going out, buying gifts, and naturally giving them to you because they enjoy the happiness that they know it will bring to you. So that's another food for thought for today. That was like a new meal that we'll add onto the menu, but neither here nor there. But like I said, by taking yourself out on dates, that's what we're focusing on. You're building that self-discipline, and you're able to explore new hobbies, revisit old favorites, and simply enjoy your own company without any external distractions. Like I said, you're not focusing on them, you're more so focusing on mainly you. So that's why you building that self-discipline. You are resurfacing that hidden love that you may have forgotten about because, like I said, you was focused on somebody else. But needless to say, focus, FunSize. I personally try to celebrate all my victories for the month on the 28th of every month. I wanted to get accustomed to doing the things that I expected from others. So I had the mindset of, well, they can't do it. How can I be mad when I can't even do it for myself? Which I learned over time that was actually the ultimate self-betrayal. Like, taking yourself out is a great way to show yourself, some self-love, because if you can't date you, then how can you expect someone else to, if that makes any sense? But dating yourself, what I learned, is a powerful act of self-care. And you can also take my idea as well if you like, and pick a date out the month as well, where you just genuinely be like, hey, you know what, I'm going to go out and do this for me. This is something that I know I want to give back to myself. And you just got to find ways that, like I said, date yourself. Like if you want somebody, oh, you always think you got to spend money so we can go out and do something. Well, why do you feel as though you need money to go take yourself out? Why can't you be romantic for yourself and be creative while doing it? Like, it's completely nothing wrong with that. And that's what we need to start normalizing. Normalize being okay with taking yourself on boss and baby dates. You feel me? Like boss lady, boss daddy, boss babe, boss man, however you want to look at it. Boss woman. You get where I'm going with this. Get accustomed to normalizing taking yourself out. So when someone else say they can't do it, you ain't so butt sore about the situation. You just genuinely can have some emotional intelligence and understand where they're coming from, because at that time it may not be a good fit for them, and it may be a good fit for you, but you know that you cannot be like that. And somebody need to say it, like, you cannot be like that. And in a world that often emphasizes the importance of being in a relationship, like I said previously, it can be easy to forget that you are deserving of love and affection, regardless of the romantic situation. You don't need to be with someone to be able to take yourself out on dates. And by treating yourself with the same level of care and attention that you would give to a partner, you're able to cultivate a deeper sense of self-love and compassion, which is ultimately, like I said, understanding that dating yourself is a powerful way to prioritize your own happiness and well-being. So you just gotta be mindful, like, during your journey, and get more so clear on what it is that you desire and need versus wants. Like, and before I even let you get out of here, another benefit of dating yourself is that it allows you, ladies, hi, y'all acting like y'all in the podcast. Like, excuse me. Excuse y'all. Rude. Anyways, like I said, y'all already know. If y'all don't know, in the background, Luna be going at each other all because they need attention while I'm giving y'all attention. But needless to say, like I said, ultimately, dating yourself is a powerful way to prioritize your own well-being and happiness. So you just have to get clear on what it is that you desire and need versus your wants. And like I said before, I got sidetracked by Lula and them, was what was it? Another benefit of dating yourself is that it allows you to discover more about yourself. And by spending time alone, you're able to reflect on your thoughts, your feelings, and desires. And this is creating self-awareness, which can lead to personal growth and creating that growth mindset on a deeper understanding of who you are as a person. Water break. If you're new here, you have no idea what the heck that means. That just means that I'm going to take a few seconds to myself to hydrate myself, and you are going to do the same. Take a few minutes, pause this podcast and this video, and head over to hydrate yourself if you already haven't brung your coffee and wine and glass of water over with your little notebook and pen. And while you're at it, stay tuned to listen to this commercial as well. Calling all wine lovers, February 18th marks National Drink Wine Day. And if you are looking to add some extra sparkle to your National Drink Wine Day, why not try a boudoir photo shoot fit for a star? Sip on your favorite glass of vino while our team of expert photographers captures your beauty and confidence, highlighting your best features and poses that flatter your body. It's a fun and powerful experience that will leave you with memories to cherish for life. So why wait? Treat yourself to a day of pampering and book your session today before it's too late. And we are back. You should be hydrated, so let's jump right back into the show. So how can you start dating yourself? The possibilities are actually, believe it or not, endless. You could take yourself out for a fancy dinner, go on a solo vacation, or simply spend an afternoon reading your favorite book in a cozy coffee shop. And the only reason I'm using this example is because a friend of mine is obsessed with coffee shops. Like, I won't say obsessed, but he generally do go like every damn morning. Like, he goes every morning to take photos, and I'm starting to think that I might need to become a regular to at least one, even though I don't even drink any. I am definitely a tea person. Better yet, we are going to have some fun today before you go. We're going to have even more fun. So if you are listening on Spotify, I want you to scroll down on the screen and let me know if the poll you are a tea or coffee person. Let me know in the poll if you're a tea or a coffee person. But focus FunSize for everybody else is looking at the regular ways through the videos and all of that other good stuff. The key is to focus on all activities that make you feel happy and fulfilled. That is literally how you can start dating yourself. Dating yourself may seem, I want to say, like a foreign concept, but it's important to remember that taking care of yourself is just as important as taking care of others. In fact, by putting yourself first, you actually become a better partner, friend, and overall person. Not only for you, but for them as well, of course. So, you know what I'm saying? They both go hand in hand. So when you're happy and fulfilled, you're able to bring more positivity into your relationships and interactions with others. So needless to say, overall, dating yourself is a simple but powerful way to cultivate self-love and improve your well-being. So genuinely, why not give it a try? Like I said, whether it's a solo trip or a night with your favorite movie and snacks, even though I'm giving y'all so many examples right now on how you can date yourself, take the time to treat yourself with the love and attention that you deserve. And one final piece of advice that I literally just thought about just now is don't be afraid to get creative. Like, dating yourself is all about exploring new things and having fun. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Like, who knows? You may just discover a new hobby or passion in the process, like booking yourself a boudoir session. But I already know how I feel about it. Getting out of your comfort zone is something definitely that isn't stressed enough during your self-love journey. But when it comes to creating yourself boundaries, all we hear about is saying no and thinking that it regulates with something negative, and that's not boundaries. Well, it is boundaries, but it's more than just saying no. It's actually learning what works for you and what no longer works for you, and creating that self-discipline to actually follow through with those repercussions and consequences that come behind those boundaries being crossed. So doing something as far as stepping out of your comfort zone when it comes to dating yourself, you already know what that means. Like, if you uncomfortable with going out on dates with yourself at a restaurant, then you need to do some more self-help as well as the rest of us, because then that means you're uncomfortable with dating yourself. You're uncomfortable being your best friend. You're uncomfortable with you, even though you keep screaming, oh, I love me and I'm comfortable with me. Well, take yourself out on a date. Take yourself to a restaurant you've been wanting to go to. Take yourself out and see a movie that you haven't seen. I recently did that. Like, I've got accustomed to now, me and one of my girlfriends, we literally go on Tuesdays and make movie dates. Like, and we've been doing it for the last 2 days. Well, Tuesdays. I don't know why I said 2 days. Tuesdays. God bless you, Lola. And I'm super pumped up and excited for the following Tuesday to see what we have in store for us. So shout out to me and making my own damn date night. So like I said, take my advice with a grain of salt. But if you already here and made it to the podcast, you actually need to be doing the work and having your journal out and doing all of that good stuff. But needless to say, at least make some notes. Because the only thing you can take from me this year, in the words of Streets the Poet, is notes, my boy. Okay. Lens family, before I wrap your ears off anymore while y'all eating, all you have to do is remember that by treating yourself with love and kindness, you're setting yourself up for a happier, more fulfilling life. And all you have to do is give that time, attention, and love that you pour into and seek from others to yourself. Because like I said, you obviously still have some healing to do, like the rest of us. Plus, if you made it to this far of the podcast, you already know how this go. We are all out of snacks, my boy. So what I want you to do is love yourself, be kind to yourself, be compassionate towards yourself, and remember that you don't owe it to anyone to become the best version of yourself other than you. So go ahead and start planning that solo date because you deserve it. I love you, and thank you for choosing to eat at Selfish the Restaurant. Thank you for stopping past the restaurant today, and I hope you enjoyed this food for your mind. We open daily and would love for you to be a part of our VIP team. So don't forget to rate the show and share us with your friends so that they can become the best version of themselves too. If you want advice and have questions, send me a voice note on Instagram at FunSize Photography. Photography spelled FOTOGRAPHY. We need to be sure that your 2024 hits the million marks this year, and those accounts are flowing with abundance. So no mental blocks this year at all. No excuses. If you're listening and watching me over on the YouTube channel at FunSize Creations, you can see some of my behind the scenes from previous sessions and actually put a voice to a face. So welcome to the Fun Tribe. And be you, do you, and be true. But more importantly, remember, don't forget to love yourself before trying to love someone else, and do one thing a day that gets you out of your comfort zone, because you deserve the finer things in life. That includes hurrying over to my VIP site over on Facebook so that you can also begin manifesting your positive energy through affirmations and boudoir photography. That's facebook.com/groups/fun and bold. So we are not making any excuses. You don't have to wait for a podcast to launch. You don't have to wait for a YouTube video to drop, a reel to post, Instagram video, or Facebook. Everything is already right there at your disposal. So later for now, and